And like we are now just on case 2.
Wes, I'm hearing a lot of radio chatter on Obscurus channels. What's this about a convoy?
Obscurus caught the monster and they're moving it by truck. I'm going after him.
I'll patch you into the radio chatter. Should help your pursuit.
There's something else. I think Calder might be the monster's name.
That sounds like a man, not a monster. I'll look into it. Sounds like someone's attacking the convoy. Can you tell me who?
I don't know. Maybe Tom's men?
Pretty gutsy for a bunch of farmers.
Who's there? What?
Alright, I just came back to see if there was a collectible. Doesn't appear to be, though. Alright, I actually, like, really gotta piss right now. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back from my potty break. It did say, I think it said we got a new crafting recipe. The electric axe, battle axe, and electrical part. They definitely dumbed down the amount of like craftable weapons in this game. Which I'm kind of okay with, just because I feel like, well, just because I felt like a lot of Dead Rising 3's weapons were mainly just extremely gimmicky. They weren't exactly useful, but having so many of them just made it so that, like, you pretty much always just had crafted weapons on hand. Yes, hi Dixie. It's obvious that it wanted me to take the four-wheeler to get out of there, but the four-wheeler is just such a bad fucking weapon, or vehicle. If it would have given me like a truck or something, definitely, but I'm not gonna take the fucking four-wheeler. I still think it's kind of stupid that you don't even get the sledge saw until like later in the game. Especially with like how weak this weapon is. Because I just feel like you get access to a lot of like the best weapons in this game, just like extremely early on. Maybe that's not what I meant to do. I also love how the nail bat doesn't exist as a weapon in this game anymore. Or as like a craftable weapon. It's just like a generic thing that you can just make. Or find, my bad, fuck. My train of thought is like all over the place. But yeah, I meant to say it's just like a random weapon that you can find now. Instead of just like crafting it. Which honestly would be kind of cool if they did that with a couple of like other weapons. Because like, even though they took some out, it'd be nice if like a good way to replace it is just like they're still in the game, you just can't make them yourself. Oh, what the fuck? Did two of my weapons just break back to back? that was some shit luck. I feel that though, Mason.
What's this?
I should actually, try to play some more CS. I gotta say it somewhere else to keep streams TOS. I know it's kind of like a goofy argument, but like, I see people say the N-word on like stream and shit all the time. I always hate when like Twitch only enforces rules for like specific people. I'll take some cough syrup with me. Also, I'm not saying that you should be able to say racist shit on stream. That's definitely not what I'm saying, though. I'm just saying that I think it's stupid that, like, when Twitch only enforces those rules for, like, specific creators.
And honestly, I really don't want to tell him anything now. I tried talking him.
That's why I personally don't feel bad about saying, like, edgy jokes or just, like, certain things on stream sometimes, because it's like, if they can say it, why the fuck can't I say something, like, slightly edgy?
Someone's got to put a stop to this. And I need leverage.
Obviously, I swear on stream, but, like, there's an extent that I'll go with it. I'm not going, like, whole hog over here, dropping, like, the entire dictionary.
Better keep tabs on this one.
I strive for the day where I can listen to Kendrick on stream and sing along with it. I remember growing up, that was always like the rule that my mom and dad had for me and my sister. Was like, yeah, I'm totally fine with you guys swearing, only if it's like in the song. For the longest time, that was the only way we could swear. My dad didn't care about swearing. My mom was definitely, like, the only hard ass about it. But I think telling your kid to not do something just kind of makes them more likely to want to do it. Because when I wasn't with my mom, I swore all the time. I don't admit that, like, it was pretty cringe, because, like, I was obsessively swearing, just, like, 24/7. Almost, like... I was basically like Larry with the word bud, but instead of saying bud 24/7, it was just like fuck or something after every sentence. I asked my parents permission to swear, and they said I could say crap. No, my mom didn't even like me saying the word crap. Like, that's how, like, hard-ass my mom was like, yeah, you can't even say crap, you can't say, like, idiot or anything like that. Even though idiot's not a swear, she still wouldn't let us say it. That's pretty silly. It is, it's so stupid.
Dog ear this one.
And I didn't know this until, like, my later years in life. But, my mother used to call me, my mom used to have a nickname for me. She would call me Jigaboo. And for the longest time, I didn't realize that Jigaboo was a racist term. And she had grown up, like, I had grown up my entire life her calling me that, not even knowing what the fuck it meant. But I wasn't allowed to swear. Blackburn's notes? Yo, my fucking guidance counselor's name was Blackburn growing up. But yeah, what a weird mom. Oh yeah, she used it in public. I don't think she knew what the term meant either. Either that or she did know what it means and just didn't care. It's always been funny to me that, like, despite living in a liberal state, pretty much, like, everyone here is extremely racist.
I sure do love the smell of burning corpses.
I can pick up a tire. Finally a place for me. I mean, Vermont probably won't even feel too different from Newfie, honestly. I feel like that's why Canadians like Vermont so much. It reminds them of home without being home. Home, but with good food. We got some pretty good food here. We don't have any like Vermont original kind of deals, unless you just like putting maple syrup on everything, because that's pretty much Vermont's like personality. Hey, you know what would be good with this like burger? Let's put like blue cheese and maple syrup on it. Canada does have pretty good food, though. Like, I'll admit that poutine is probably one of, like, the greatest things ever created. Raining nails? Oh, I'll fucking take that. I haven't seen this yet. Yeah, America does just have so much more. America even takes poutine and then recreates it in the most American way ever by putting it on fucking pizza. There's a pizza place that's like right down the street from me that does poutine pizza. It's got like the pizza dough and crust, but it's got, instead of like red tomato sauce, it's basically just cheese with fries melted in and gravy. I hear a collectible, but I can't see it. Actually, I take that back. Vermont is... I guess we are kind of known for something. Vermont is pretty well known for, like, mushroom Swiss burgers. You guys, I'm going home. Oh, speaking of my mother, she actually messaged me. No, there was nothing too important. Just her trying to get me robbed. She sent me a link to where I could apply to like one of the Dollar Generals here in Vermont. But like the Dollar General here is, I mean, most of the Dollar Generals from what I've heard of are really shitty. They're like insanely understaffed and like people just steal from there all the time. That's like one of the last places I'd want to work. But it's also like right down the street from me, so I wouldn't need a ride to work there. So it is tempting as bad as the place is. Yeah, absolutely, man. People go in there and they steal all the time. It is definitely crackhead central. I also don't feel like, I don't feel like working at a convenience store for minimum wage and no full-time. Because I know that'd be my luck, too, is that it's not full-time. Oh, I can't reach that one. I wish there were better places to work around here. I wish I lived in like the Burlington or Essex area, because at least if I lived there, there's like a lot more available for me to do. The backcracker, a toy drummer, and mechanical part. Looks like it's supposed to be like a mace. No, it's kind of cool. A little goofy, but I don't mind it. It's just a mace that has a blunderbuss behind me. It's not like super powerful, but I do think this is actually one of my like new favorites. I think I might have already got the Dr. Death tattoo.
My mother will be so honored. Kinda itchy.
Okay, I guess I can't get my jacket back. This is the obsessed tattoo. When it said obsessed, I thought it was gonna be like a tattoo of like a woman or something. King of Chaos. I just hope it's Professor Chaos from South Park. No, some like... I don't know, looks like some like skinhead shit. Oh, what was that? Oh, acid mall. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll go with the Dr. Death. It's got a cool little like dwarf on it. Billiards and bowling? Hey yo, Nico, let's go bowling. Cousin Nico, we must go to Titty Bar. This feels like another safe house. Just an area that I can, like, come into with no zombies. Oh shit, I think I actually recognize this song. Yeah, Firewater. That's the fucking, that's from, God, I'm so stupid. What the fuck is that? That's the boss music for Chuck. There we go. Wow, I fucking brain farted. I can make DIY grenades. Is it random what grenade I get?
Not bad.
Oh, no. It depends on what I use, I guess. That's actually kind of cool, though. I should actually see if I can find this song on Spotify. Because Dead Rising really does unironically have bangers for boss music.
I am too busy for this shit.
After replaying through Saints Row 2 recently, I just realized like how not only how much my taste in music has kind of expanded over the years, but how like many good songs they have in Saints Row 2. Although I will admit, a lot of the pop songs that they have in Saints Row 2 also got like reused in GTA 5. Because they have Me and You by Cassie, which is... that song is honestly a banger. And then One Thing they also have in there too, which is another really good song. For any of like the degenerates that probably spent time in GTA strip clubs, you probably heard both of those songs. But Saints Row 2 even has some really good like rock music in there too. They have Teenagers by My Chemical Romance. Oh shit. They have Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I'm trying to think of the other song. There's another one that I recognize in there. I just can't, I can't ever remember the name. But it is like a pretty decent song though. Oh, it's the fucking song that goes like, don't you forget about me. Baby, don't you forget about me. They also have Backcountry in that game, which is like one of my favorite Avenged Sevenfold songs. Nothing Left by As I Lay. They got bangers in there. That's what I'm trying to get across. When it comes to games that have like the best soundtracks, number one is obviously got to be like Saints Row and GTA. I'm just gonna put both of those games in the same category. I'd say second game with probably like the best music would be Cyberpunk. Has a really good fucking radio stations and music in it. Oh, there it is. After that would be the Persona series for me. The Dead Rising games. Because I think all the boss music for Dead Rising are fucking bangers. And then I'd say that, like, Bethesda games are probably, like, 5th place in terms of, like, good music. sticky bomb, scissors, and any kind of explosive. I guess not explosive, but... Oh, that was easy to craft. And I don't care if my dick falls off. Grab my balls and make me cough. The Kipik cement. Oh yes, I opened up a locker for some useless fucking ice grenades. How lovely. It doesn't even tell me what the food is. It's just called takeout. Take me out. There's no zombies in here. But then, of course, there's no items, so I can't craft anything in peace.
Either obscure drivers suck or some bad shit's going down.
It's weird that they have the MMA gloves in this game, but there's barely any like fist-based weapons.